listening to the Daily Meditation Podcast, Episode 9. Hello, and welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I'm going to be guiding you through a 10-minute meditation on stillness. So how we do things here at the Daily Meditation Podcast is every week we have an intention or a theme that we focus on. And the intention for this week is creating stillness in your mind and body. And every day of the week, we focus on different meditation techniques that you can use throughout your day, not only when you're sitting down meditating, but these are techniques that you can pull into your everyday life. When you head over to www.sipandom.com, you can receive a meditation bundle there that includes a meditation journal and a list of powerful affirmations that actually work. There's a certain way to create an affirmation to really make it work for you. And also you receive a guide of top herbal teas for stress relief. And every week you receive Instant Om, and you receive the entire week's worth of meditations. So you receive that every Sunday, and on Sundays, that's the day where I introduce the weekly intention. So if you're following me in order, this is a Monday, and you received your weekly intention yesterday, a meditation on stillness. And today is Monday, where we're going to focus on affirmations. Now, if you're not sure really what an affirmation is, you can head over to the very first week of the Daily Meditation Podcast, where I guide you each day through setting up your own meditation ritual. And in episode 5, you will find a complete explanation on how to create an affirmation and what an affirmation is. Also in episode 5, I tell you all about mudras. So, an affirmation is simply a statement that you say to yourself and repeat to yourself throughout the day, either silently or out loud. And the more that you put yourself into these statements, the more meaning and the more impact they have on your life. Now, a lot of neuroscientists and linguists have discovered that the words we speak and the thoughts we think create who we are. So what you feed yourself mentally, your mental diet, is very important to how you show up in the rest of your life, to how you interact with people, to how you do your job every day, to how you feel about yourself, and to how you go about your life. So that's why I focus on affirmations during a complete meditation every Monday, because they're that powerful. And they're often the go-to technique for many of the clients that I work with who maybe were a little skeptical about affirmations in the beginning. Now they've seen the power of affirmations in their life. So I encourage you to spend time every day running an affirmation through your mind. And as I mentioned, you can repeat it mentally to yourself, maybe when you're doing some kind of mundane task like folding the laundry or cooking dinner, or when you're walking or working out, or when you're driving your car. Those are great times to repeat an affirmation, because those are times when your mind is apt to wander, where you don't really have to focus on anything. So if you can start running an affirmation through your mind during those times, you will start to notice changes in your life, in how you manage stress, and how you relate to others, and most importantly, in how you feel about yourself. Now, I won't go into affirmations too much here. As I mentioned, head over to episode 5 for the full information on how to do affirmations. But basically, you want to keep your affirmations short and meaningful so that you remember it. And the more precise your affirmation is, the more you're apt to repeat it and use it and actually reap the benefits from doing it. So let's get started with today's affirmation. The affirmation for today is peace is all around me. So I'm going to guide you through a meditation where we focus a little bit on the affirmation, and we'll do a little breath work. I always start off each meditation doing some kind of breath work because your breath is so powerful in helping to calm your mind. So, are you ready? Make sure you're comfortable. Wherever you are, your meditation spot, or maybe you're somewhere else listening to this. Of course, you don't want to be driving a car or doing anything where you really have to focus. This time is for you. You can always go back to what you were doing before, but you can't always capture this time for yourself. And you may find that your 10 to 15 minutes that you spend in meditation are the most important minutes you spend in your whole day. So as you're sitting there quietly, make sure your spine is straight. Your spine is your lifeline in meditation. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face, your jaw, these places where you tend to hold tension. Relax your stomach and start to breathe through your abdomen, through your belly. Shift from breathing high up in your lungs because that agitates your nervous system. And bring your breath all the way down into your abdomen. So you want to feel your abdomen rise up as you inhale through your nose and sink back down as you exhale through your nose. So inhale and exhale through your nose during this meditation. So each time you sit down to meditate, it's a brand new start for yourself. So you're starting to transition from whatever you were doing today. You're pulling out of the energy from everyone and everything happening around you. And you're pulling into yourself, the best part of who you are. And when you do this, it can take a little bit of time. And that's why we always start our meditations with a transition. And the first thing you need to do before you transition is to honor exactly where you are. Honor exactly how you're feeling at this moment. So if you're feeling frazzled and rushed, observe that. Become detached from it. Just notice it. And feel yourself start to shift and transition. Now this is easier some days than others, but it's a practice. You get better and better at it. Maybe you're feeling really ready for this meditation. So honor that as you transition easily into yourself. When you reach the best part of yourself through meditation, then you can share yourself with others. When you don't tap into yourself on a regular basis, you really are keeping yourself from others and the world. And the world needs you. So notice your breath. Just feel it moving in and out of your nose. Your spine is straight. Your body's relaxed. Check in with where you're feeling tension and just notice it and gently release it. You may have to shift around a little bit to make yourself really comfortable. When your body is comfortable, your mind can relax. I want you to inhale through your nose, one long breath, and hold it for 3 minutes, and then exhale through your nose in one long breath. Go ahead and do it now. Inhale. And hold your breath for about 3 counts. And exhale deeply, feeling your abdomen rise up or rise back down. Feeling your abdomen rise. Feeling your abdomen go back down. Notice your breath now. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, one long, deep breath, feeling your abdomen rise up. And hold for 3 counts. And then exhale deeply, feeling your abdomen go back down. So you've just oxygenated your whole body. It's like a raw green smoothie for your body when you do this. All your cells are receiving the oxygen they long for. You could do this breath throughout the day whenever you're feeling stressed. Now let's begin focusing on today's affirmation. Peace is within me. Keep your eyes closed softly and raise them up a little bit, even as they're gently closed. When you elevate your eyes gently, this elevates your thoughts. Feel your body relaxed. You're feeling receptive. Now I'd like you to repeat out loud if you can. Repeat out loud with me. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. Repeat it in a loud voice. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. Now notice in your body where you feel peace and stillness. So do a quick scan of how you're feeling right now. And when you notice those areas within yourself that feel this peace and stillness, target it and experience what that feels like. It can take some time to know what peace and stillness truly feels like. So whenever you cultivate it, notice it and hang on to it for as long as you can. You'll get better and better at this. Now let's take this affirmation, peace is within me, and repeat it more softly. So, peace is within me. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. The more of yourself you put into the affirmation, the stronger it will be for you. Notice and observe your body. Check in with yourself. Each time you activate yourself with a thought, an emotion, anything you do, check in with yourself and see where you feel it. This will help you become fully aware of yourself, a deeper part of yourself. Now let's take this affirmation and repeat it very softly, even whisper it. So, peace is within me. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. Scan your body and notice stillness. Your eyes are gently raised up, your body's relaxed. You're noticing how you feel. Now let's take this affirmation and mentally repeat it. So run it through your thoughts. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. Peace is within me. You're mentally repeating this to yourself. And as you do so, notice where you feel the strongest sense of peace in your body. I encourage you to sit in silence for 10 or 15 minutes, repeating the affirmation mentally. And if you feel your mind starting to wander, then gently bring it back to your breath. Do the long inhale and deep exhale that we did together. And always meditate just to the point where you feel you could go a little bit longer, where you're still enjoying it. You never want to strain or push yourself. Always leave your meditation on a high positive note, because that's what you'll carry with you throughout the day. So this is your affirmation for this week. Peace is within me. I encourage you to do this affirmation meditation every day this week, and we'll be incorporating more meditation techniques into this meditation. I so enjoyed meditating with you. Again, I encourage you to sit in meditation, because now you're at the perfect point to truly meditate on your own, where you're feeling stillness. And as you do your meditation and go throughout your day, remember you are so worth slowing down for. I invite you to a free 100-day meditation quest, where every week you'll receive a message from me with a full week's worth of meditations that you can explore at your leisure. And these are all based on a theme that will give you more peace, energy, and clarity. So if now is your time, go ahead and click on the Start My Quest button, and you can get started immediately. 100 days from now, you'll be so glad you did this for yourself.